How did you guys like make the decision to choose YouConnect? I'm sure you probably looked at a few different platforms. So like what was the driving factor?
One of the main driving forces was the usability of it. I know it sounds bad, it sounds weird to say this, but the simplicity of it, but it still looked very professional. So, because you're dealing with a lot of different people ordering engagements, and when they order engagements, we wanted to make it as easy as possible for loan officers to upload the order, so they wouldn't be spending a ton of time on it, but still make it look professional and nice. And so the easy to use of it, part of it, and the professionalism of it.
Awesome. And what's been your favorite part so far?
My favorite part is it's a lot less tracking for me to do. I'm not having to do it manually, so it saves me time. And it's easy to keep the banks updated. So a lot of it's done manually, so we don't have to send emails out on our own. It's done manually. It pushes things out to them manually, and it's easier to track.
And how have the two banks that you guys are obviously doing this for, how have they taken to it?
They have had no issues at all, and so to them it's been seamless. And so they've enjoyed the bidding process of how all the bids get sent to them and everything like that. They've enjoyed the email system. When you send the email, the orders come through, so you don't always have to log into the portal. And so that's what I've heard, the positive stuff from them. So.
And how was your experience working with the support and implementation team on my end?
It was seamless. And so moving from you to transferring over to the implementation team, they did a really good job answering questions. They allotted for more time than what we needed, which is good, because they allowed us. We were pretty quick in the decisions that we wanted to go, but they didn't rush us. They gave us enough time. Then when it was done, it was done. And they still kept coming. Do we need to meet? Do we need to meet? And like, we are good. So it made us feel like they were on top of it, and still gave us the time that we needed, even though we were a small client.
And final question, I feel a little silly asking this because you already have, but like, would you recommend YouConnect to another?
Of course.
Appraisal management company, whatever it is.
Yes, of course. And so to me, it's the most user-friendly portal that I've used. And we use, like I said, whether it's Narrative One, Parcel Platform, a whole bunch of the other ones you go down the list through. It's the most user-friendly one.